Greetings from WBCS Neo yet again. In this video we're just going to show you a couple of the techniques, which can be beginner techniques. They're quite good in their own respect, but not something that would be classed as probably in the top 10 of solve techniques, I would say. But we'll go through it anyway, because it's nice to let people know that you don't have to abide by one rule or one method to solve a Rubik's Cube. Good shout out to Speed Cubers Worldwide and other people like JPerm, Brody the Cuber and stuff. There's so many of them out there I mentioned, but they're the ones that pop in my head every time I think about them. So what we're going to do is we're going to do edge solving first. So what we'll do is basically similar as that you do when you first do the cross, and then what you're going to do is you're going to do only edges, and then we're going to do all the edge pieces on top. Okay, and then once you've done that bit, you do corner inserts, which is it's a very low algorithm count way of solving the Rubik's Cube again. A bit like the beginner method, where you can use a very limited amount, about 4 algorithms to solve a Rubik's Cube. I'll have to count them because I don't know how many algorithms I need, because haven't done it really, so I'm going to have a go. So first thing first, we'll always do the usual thing. We'll get the white cross first. I can see orange here, which is in. I've got red. Oh, hello, I've got blue there. I'll just get that round. So we've got red, blue, orange, and we're looking for green. Where are you? Meanie green, there you are. Okay, so we've got a cross. I know we've got 2 corner pieces in by accident. That doesn't matter. They'll probably come out in a minute anyway. So I've got an edge piece here. There's no special algorithm. This is intuitive solving. So all I'm doing is just doing a 4 move, what's called a sledgehammer, to put them in. Or you can do the 3 move corner piece insert like that. Okay, so I did two sledgehammer, 2 corner. From here we want to get a cross on top. Okay, and then we want to orientate the cross. This is the first algorithm you're going to use to really do anything substantial, so I'm looking for something that's matched up, which in LBL we would use this method, which is a student technique, to align the 4 colours up. So now we've got all the edges solved, basically. Isn't that cool? That wasn't too hard, was it? Right, it looks pretty. It's a Bonnie pattern. And from here, we've used one algorithm so far, which was assume, which was the orientation of this top side. So I'm going to stick with yellow for the minute. And what I want to do is I want to now quickly put any pieces with white on the bottom, because that's the white side. It doesn't matter about these ones, because they'll all orientate once we get going. So find one that's got a yellow piece in, and we'll just do a triple sexy move and swaps them around. Again, we've got that one there, can go in. If you get in the right corner, that's better. But if it's not in the right corner, don't look around for it and try to do it. There we go. So that's the 3 sexy moves. That's all yellows on top, all whites on bottom. Doesn't matter about the, again, doesn't matter if they're in the wrong corners at the minute, because we're going to orientate them anyway. So from here, and put that back so we got it right. We're looking for a corner that's correct, if at all possible. If not, we'll just do whatever we can. We can do this with any corner, but we're just trying to keep it simple and using yellow and white as our reference points for up and down. Okay, so I would do a simple move like this. Okay, that is in my tutorial how to do that move, so don't worry about it. And what that'll do is that'll put at least 1 corner piece in, hopefully. That's the game plan. If it doesn't, just repeat it again, and hopefully the second time round you'll get it. In this case I've got those 2 correct, these 2 are wrong. Okay, now what I'm going to do is, because I know that these 2 are correct and these 2 are correct, well, these 2 are wrong because something else is wrong on this side. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to push them out the way and put them on the bottom, and I'm going to work this side as top now. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I want to, where I've got the bad piece, I've got these 2 bad pieces here, I want them on that side. Okay, and when I execute it keeps this one intact and rotates these 3 around. So if I do that, that's 1 in. Okay, and I've got white here, which is odd. Okay, but the white one, what I'll do is I shall just bring it round to here and do a Well, it'll do a sexy. No, it won't do a sexy. We'll leave that alone. So we've got one right. Okay, come back to this one. This one I need to keep intact. It's been a while since I've tried doing this. So I'll do the same move again where it rotates these three around. And as you can see here, I've got, I want, what do I want in there? I don't know what I want in there. I'm just going to rotate these around. So let's have a look. I think that should have done it, but it hasn't. So I need to know what I've done wrong. Right, aha, there it is. So there it is here. I need this corner in here. So that puts that one in. So as you can see here, this corner is wrong. If I put all the cube right, this one's wrong. Doesn't matter. Okay, because we'll come back to that. We'll fix the white ones. Do the same sort of thing. So have a look. See, right, we've got no corners in the right place. So we'll do a corner rotation. Got one. Rotate it. Do the same again. That one. Got that one. Got that one. And got that one. So they're all right now. From here, I want to solve these two and this one, so it leaves this one intact. So I'll turn around, solve these two. Okay, that's got these three left, which is nice, isn't it? So I can do same move again, which orientates it, and we've got two side pieces. Everything's correct. I'll just carry on. That was just a slightly different algorithm. So there's only about 4 algorithms again I've used to solve the cube. It was dead easy. It wasn't hard once you know what those moves are. It's locating, so you have 1 fixed and 3 to rotate on that move. Cats are doing weird and wonderful things. So there you go. That's edges. That's edges first. Let's try corners first. I know corners first is a good trainer if you want to learn M moves and slices and stuff. Okay, so that's a good way of solving a cube if you want to emphasize the movement of these, like M's, okay, and S's. Okay, you very rarely do an E move like this. It's unheard of, you know, you just don't do it that often. You do these, or, you know, very rarely do anything. So what I want to do is want to get corners in place first. So what you've got to do is visualize what corner is going to be in here, for example. So I want red, green and white in here. So we'll look for red, green, white. The reason why this method is not used is obvious, because it's a lot of looking around. So red, green, white is there. Okay, and we'll go around the cube and do the same again. So we want green, orange and white here. So we'll look for green, orange, white. That's green, blue, white. So green, orange, white must be up here. There it is there. So put green, orange, white in. Now you notice I'm putting them in the correct orientation as well, not just randomly doing it, because I want the corners solved. Okay, so blue, orange, white wants to go in here. That's blue, red, white, so that must be blue, orange, white there. So let's put that down into there. Red, blue, white into there. So we've got those 4 corners. Now we just need to get these corners orientated and solved. Easy enough. We'll do it soon. And that gives me that. Okay. Then we've got headlights, which we can do either a T-perm or a J-perm, which should give me the full set of corners solved. So that's all solved. This is where your M and S moves start coming in handy. So now what you want to do is you want to start solving the cube by inserting. You can move this back once you finish the move and make sure it's still intact if you want. Okay, so again we've got a blue there, so I'm going to bring the blue out and in. Okay, go back round, make sure everything's still aligned. So what we're doing is doing what we can. If you are stuck like this, this is where it becomes interesting. So what we can do is we can do U-perms. Okay, and what that does is that releases and shifts these around a little bit. So now we've got a green, white, so I can go, where's that go? Me being silly. Right, get that corrected. So there's the orange, white up now, which was stuck in the side, which needs to go in here. So that's done. Okay, still got the edge pieces all scrambled, that's not a problem. Okay, so got yellow, blue here. So what we're trying to do now is we're trying to get these edge pieces corrected. We'll have a look and just see what we've got. This one needs to go in. I can't remember how you do this with U-perm. I know U-perm puts them in a certain way, so I'm just going to try this anyway. Okay, and that has done nothing. Oh, there it is. It's in there, but it's in the wrong way. So we can sort that out. Okay. So orange and blue. I'll just see if I got this right. That should go in here if I do the same move, which it has. Okay. So again, red, blue, same one. Which is done. Oh, I got that slightly wrong. So, I'll try that again because red, blue. I didn't get the U perm right. There. So red, blue's in. So that's in. Well, it's actually corrected that as well. So we'll come around here. This is the wrong way around. So I would probably rotate the cube and do this because it's a little bit easier. It hasn't gone in. Then I've messed something up. Oh dear. Okay. So this is why this method sucks. Because I have never done it before, but I know. Oh. Right. Red. Alright, okay, that's gone in there. Well, I can do that. So if I do this, that, and do that, I've got them fixed. There we go. Blue needs to go back in. So I haven't messed the corners up at all. I've kept the corners going. I'm just basically swapping corner pieces around. From here, we can do, which gives me that, and now I can do a U-perm again, which finishes it. So there you go, that was just using U-perms, and that was it. Yeah, U-perms. And a soon properly for the corners, and a J-perm. So 3 algorithms really to solve that. 3 algorithms to solve a Rubik's Cube. That's not bad, is it really? So that shows you don't need, again, depending on which method you use. Yes, that's a long-winded method, but it's good practice for your M&S moves. Would I use it to solve a cube at a speed cube level? No, obviously not, because it's just too complicated. You're looking around for stuff all the time. Would I use the edge solving method? Actually, I have tried and it's not too bad. It's a lot easier than corner method because you're looking for 2 colours at a time. You're not looking for 3, and looking for a certain orientation. There's only 2 orientations, where these have got 3 orientations. So edge method is a much better way because there's less chance of things going wrong if you do edge first and then do corner permutations on it. So yeah, there you go. So that's it really. Nothing else really much to say. By all means, hide questions down below if you feel the need to have for a question. I don't think you'll have any questions. You'll probably just slate us for being crap at it. I don't protest on being good at solving edges first or corners first. I thought I'd just give it a go because I thought it was interesting. Alternative methods are always interesting to look at. It's like learning a new algorithm. I just learnt one yesterday. I literally picked an algorithm up in like 2 minutes, and now I use it. It's one of my primary ones for headlights now. Thanks to I've forgotten who posted that one in Speedcubers worldwide. But cheers for that. Now I've got another algorithm that's got to get drilled a little bit, but it's in there. I just got to get it speeded up and perfected. But hey ho. Anyway, like, subscribe, share, blah blah blah. Comment below, questions below, anything you like below, as long as it's not too vulgar, of course. I know I haven't got a child restriction, but if I did have a child restriction, you wouldn't be able to comment. So I'm keeping it open for those who have got open minds and hopefully clean keyboards, as it were. See you later. Bye for now.